Hi, welcome to Let's Talk World here at Social Media Shows. And just to let you guys know, we are starting to stream right straight to our website, socialmediashows.com. Welcome to Let's Talk World. Anyways, Let's Talk World is all about passionate people like Mr. Mike Kahoe, our king of social media shows. We feature every individual that have a story who are passionate in their field of interest and anybody who want to reach out to their people out there. So anybody, this is your show, people. So anyways, today I am so honored to introduce my next guest, Mr. the King, Mr. Mike Kehoe. Welcome to my show.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm so excited to be here. This is such a thrill. And we got our colors
Yeah, I
right.
know.
Yeah,
We're in uniform.
yes,
How's
exactly.
that?
So
Did we?
yeah,
You got the memo?
We no, we were like we were vibing somewhere. So yeah,
I
so
know,
that was,
right?
yeah, so-
Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Mike Kehoe, actually, I just recently known this guy, and he's just amazing, big actor. If you see, well, just to let you guys know, one of his film or movie will be streaming pay-per-view on social media shows pretty soon. So, and you're gonna be amazed how this guy actually act like professionally. But anyways, Mike, tell us more about your your movies, your acting capabilities and abilities.
Well, I am really excited. I have a new film that I'm going to be starting later this month. It's called Dark Offerings. It's a science fiction thriller type thing. I play one of the main bad guys, which is going to be kind of fun.
Oh
something to
yes,
watch. So,
yes.
and
Are you gonna be a funny bad guy?
Nope.
It's
nope.
gonna be a serious
No,
bad
no,
guy.
this is not funny. It's a serious bad guy. Yeah,
Serious
this,
bad guy.
This is a thriller. So
I also
yeah.
like the comedy
Yeah.
comedy part. So yeah.
Comedy is my first love, but I just love acting. You know, any opportunity I get to do that, I'm very honored. It's such a competitive business. So literally, if you get chosen to do something, to me, it's like wow. You know, out of all the people, they picked me. So I always want to try to give the best job I can. Plus I love doing it, so it's not really working.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not
so,
working.
Yeah, so
Yeah, keep that. Yeah,
it's just so much fun to do. So
exactly. Well, so you started acting since when?
well, okay, actually started in comedy, stand up comedy, and that was way back when I was a little kid in 1969 is when I got the bug. Then in
What is a bug?
the bug when I got the acting bug when I
Oh,
got
okay, got you.
when I was on stage and I got that response from the audience, I was hooked. I mean, like wow, I got to do this. I just
Yeah.
love doing it.
They, the audience loves you, and then you're like, oh, I have another career. Oh, there is something out there, right? For
Right,
me.
right.
So you were a stand-up comedians. What is your favorite joke? I wanna know.
Oh
At
gosh,
least
favorite
one.
joke?
Yeah.
Man, you really. I thought it was been like favorite comedian or something like that. Favorite joke. Let me think
No,
on that one. Let me see if
yeah.
I can come up with one. Wow, favorite joke. Like someone asked me my favorite movie, I got that nailed. It's the Sting. The Sting with Robert Redford.
I'm not a
one's ever
typical
asked me
interviewer.
my favorite joke. I'll have to think about that.
Well,
So,
yeah, I am not a typical interviewer.
Yes,
So let
so-
you guys know. I will just come up with something, and you're gonna be like, what? But anyways, so you are stand-up comedian. You are a comedy actor, which is I take a peek looking on your comedy film that's coming up soon, guys. You're gonna love this movie. Well, I lied. I really take a look on the whole film, okay? But anyways, so I just start cracking off, and my kids was like, "Well, what's funny? Can you share it with us?" And I told them that no, I am just actually preparing. This movie is coming out soon, and they're like, "Mom, you're something," because I start laughing. That's how much I love your comedy acting. I was even thinking, is this Mike?
Well, as far as the acting go, I waited like forever, and one of the things I like to tell people is, you're never too old. It's never too late to go after your dream. I actually didn't start the acting till like 5 years ago.
So what makes you start acting?
Well, it's something I always wanted to do, and I finally, Literally, my wife and I were sitting there watching TV one day, and I said, I literally turned the TV off, and I turned to her and I said, "Honey, I don't want to watch TV anymore. I want to get on TV. I want to be on TV." So that's how it all started.
Yeah.
And so I got the Elvis costume out of mothballs, and I started doing the geriatric Elvis comedy, and
Yes.
that took off really good. So I took singing lessons. And then my wife had always wanted to be an author, so I said, "Write your book." So she wrote it. Then she had me read it, and then I added to it. So we became authors. So then we took writing lessons. So we did
It's
everything.
amazing.
And so
That's very inspiring.
that
That's very
exactly.
inspiring.
I didn't wait. I just did it, and then I wanted to get into acting, so I went on to. There's a bunch of different acting sites out there that you can go on, and I listed myself, and I didn't have any resume really except the comment. I
The
had
stand-up comedy.
stand-up comedy and
Mhm.
some community theater I had done way back in the past,
Mhm.
sort of thing. So anyway, an audition opportunity came. I applied for it, and I went in. I auditioned, and the guy loved me, and he also found about the Elvis. He put the Elvis in the movie, and he put
And there
me
you
in the
go.
movie. So and just like with the bug on stage, once I got in front of the camera, once we were done filming, I went up to the director and said, "I got to keep doing this. I had the act, I got now movies." So yeah, so that's only been a few years, and it's been crazy. I've done background acting in Jason Bourne and Godzilla, and I've done short films that have gone on to win all kinds of awards, as Elvis or as the Elvis character, or just different characters. And I just love it. I just love any opportunity I get to do it.
That's
So,
what I'm talking about. It's about passion, guys. I love how you started because there's a lot of people out there. Remember this: when you have a passion, you have an idea, you have a vision, go ahead and do it. Don't wait. Don't even listen to anybody who's telling you this and that. I literally I am a business minded person since I was young, and 10 years ago I want to start a business, and I just have all these people giving all those different feedback that's not even important today,
right.
not important to me up today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not up to date, but not important at all. And I just went and I seen this vision, and I'm like, I think this is gonna happen soon. Let me start it now. So I went doing what I'm doing now with $0. At the time that I started doing this, I had my landlord with the notice saying you're gonna be evicted in 5 days,
Yeah.
and I'm still doing it again and again, and now we've been here for over 2 years.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, same thing with your passion.
Well-
You know what? You just like, oh, I can do this, honey. Go ahead and write a book. You wanna write a
that's
book? Go ahead.
yes. Don't. Here's the secret to success. My secret anyway, and I'll pass it on to you guys. So everyone has a dream, all right? Well, when you're dreaming, what are you doing? You're sleeping. You're dreaming. You're not doing anything. You turn that dream into a goal. I mean, an actual goal. All right, now just not like a New Year's. I want to lose weight. No, I say I'm going to lose 10 pounds, and you set a goal. So I set a goal for myself that I am going to. The first thing was the Elvis. I'm going to go do this. I paid $3,000 to get a custom costume made for me that I designed myself, and I got started. I didn't have any money when I started. I had my old costume. You know what I mean? But I went out and I just I'm going to do this, and I did it. And then the same thing with the acting. So once you set a goal, and you're going to run into obstacles, that's what
Yep.
happens. You're going and you either go
Don't
around.
get discouraged when you get to obstacles. That means that you are doing something right.
And it's just life. I don't care what it is in life. You're going to run into obstacles.
Yeah.
And so you can either let it stop you. Or you can say,
Or fire
no,
your engine.
I still have my goal. So you find a way around it, or over it, or under it, or through it. Exactly.
I love that.
I'm like, that's my goal. My goal
I'm
is
gonna
I want to
yeah.
be on film, and I'm on film.
Yeah, your film, and you have future projects that's coming in.
Yes.
We're not allowed to say it yet, but I know
Yeah.
that there's 100,000 project that's coming in.
So, I've got, and That's the exciting thing. And now I'm living my dream. I get to get up every day and do what I love to do. Either the comedy or I love it when I get a new script that I get to break down, or I'm auditioning or voiceover. And that's another thing. It's just brand new to my quiver.
That's good.
Is voice acting. But again, it's like I get to do something I love to do, and hopefully make enough money to keep the lights on. Is
Yeah.
the idea.
That
So,
that's called passion. Is
yes,
there's a lot of people out there like what you said. There's a lot of dreams, but I always say, don't just be a dreamer. Be a doer.
exactly.
You're gonna go through it, go around it, however you do it, however you want to get to that goal, to that to make that work for you. Do it, because just like I love to share my story because it's very inspiration. For me, it's an inspirational that I am ready. I am actually taking care of my daughter, and no money, no job. I applied to over 100 jobs at that time, by the way. And then I'm still, although I am in the position of going to be evicted, at the same time, is still building this. We're not on live yet at that time. I am just doing all the planning and everything and following that vision that I had back in 2017. Look what happened now. After 3 years, when I get this vision, everybody is like, "Oh, there is a work for this." Honey, I've been there for already for 3 years. I am on your position 3 years ago, so I am 3 years ahead of you. So go ahead and start it now.
Exactly.
You're gonna go behind me, but anyways, let's go back to you because there's
Yes. Yes.
there's a lot of interesting, very very impressive things that this man has done in the community, in his career. Because he is also a public servant before, so I'm not gonna go there, but I just want to mention that. And also, he has a lot of movies coming up, and also and he was an Elvis, everybody's Elvis fans, and happy birthday to Elvis, by the
Yes.
way.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
then also, he's gonna be part of social media shows.
Yes.
So he's gonna have. I'm gonna start talking with your talk show by yourself first. So this is gonna be Mike K Live. So tell us more about that.
Well, one of the things I've been blessed with is in this community, you meet I've had the opportunity to meet some wonderful people, some very talented people. There are some people that I'm so impressed with and have been so blessed to be able to work with. Where like a director called me up one time and said, I want you for this one film I'm doing, and he told me that this one actor was going to be in it, and I said, if Kevin's going to be in it, I'm in. I'm in. I mean, I would do anything to work with this guy again. So that's another wonderful thing about this. You have this community where you make friends and connections and so on, and you're always learning. I don't care how old you are, or how experienced you are. Like again,
Age doesn't matter.
once I started acting, I did my first film. I took acting lessons to find out how to do it. So so same thing here. You're always you gotta have to be like a sponge. You never know what you're gonna pick up. You never know what you're gonna glean. And really important is there's a four-letter word, starts with the letter F, that you need to take completely out of your vocabulary. And that word is the word fail. You never fail. You may not succeed at something, but you always learn from it. It's always a learning. Everything's a learning. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that. And,
I really like what you said because just to let you know, people out there that's watching us right now, the most successful business people or most famous people on planet Earth went through a million of failures before they got there.
exactly. So, uh, was it Thomas Edison's? And I know I'm going to get the story completely wrong, but you'll get the idea. After so many tries of when he was trying to make the light bulb right, somebody, he had tried different things for the filament, like over 100 different materials. And a reporter asked him, "Well, aren't you discouraged? You've had like 130 failures." He
Yes.
says, "No, I haven't. I've successfully, discovered which 130 things that won't work." That's the way he looked at it. It wasn't a failure, like I said. Take
No,
that
it's
word
not.
out.
Yes.
He said, okay, now I know this won't work. I'll try this. And that won't work. I'll try this. So it's like, okay, and same thing with comedy.
Yeah, yeah,
You can write jokes. They're funny when you write them. You're hysterical, right?
yeah.
So, but when you
When
get
you
out
get,
there, sometimes they're
it
just
doesn't.
not.
It's
You
not.
cross
Yeah.
them off the list.
Yep.
That's what you do. You don't get discouraged. So
Exactly.
everything's a learning experience. So Kevin, I have there are different. Uh, Actors and directors that I would like to bring on my show. I have another young lady who's an actress who also she's now starting her own production company. It's all females, and she's won all kinds of awards. She's very
What's her name?
Um, Julie. Her name's
Julie.
Julie, and I'm going to bring her on. I'm
Nice.
going to invite her on anyway, and. So I mean,
Julie,
just
wait for
very,
that.
very inspirational people in my life,
That's
and people
good.
that have come. It's like any chance I could help them, I'm there. I know if I needed them for anything, they'd be there for me, and that's really
That's
what it's all
that's
about.
yeah.
So,
It's more. It's a community. It is like, hey, I have something going on. Help me out. I'll help you out. Those kind of thing. It's not never been a one-way street. It's always a
right.
two-way street. And now I forget what I was gonna actually talk
Okay,
about.
well, it'll
Yeah,
come back to you. Just
yeah.
try not to work on it so hard.
Yeah,
So,
but anyways, yeah. So your show is gonna be starting on February. It's gonna be
February 8th.
premiered on February, and we already have lined up guests, and it's gonna be amazing because we're gonna be featuring a lot of behind the scene people,
Exactly.
including me. No, just kidding. But anyways, yeah. So Mike K Live.
Okay, live. So, yeah, and it's great. You can see some of the people and a whole variety of people. Actors, directors, writers, producers, you name
Wow.
it. And there's always something to learn from them. And they're very exciting people, and their stories are all phenomenal. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. So,
Yep.
they're excited to be able to. Have the opportunity to share it with people, and I am too.
Oh my
And
God, I'm so
I
excited.
thank you for the opportunity.
Oh,
So it's going to be a lot
thank
of
you.
fun.
No, you know what? This is what we do. We go out there and try to change uh, the world of social media from negative to positive. We want to put out as much more positive things out there than negative. We don't want to show those negative things. But anyways, so you also have another show. And this is gonna be pay-per-view, guys, because this is with real actors.
Okay.
The king, and the cowboy. I
Yes.
know he's not here, but we already talked about that few weeks ago on Let's Talk World. I got you guys both, and so tell us more about working with very good directors, coach mentors, and everything. I just wanna say this shout out to Ron Bex. He is one of our director on our future shows. So how is working with different people?
Well, Ron, I'm glad you mentioned Ron because Ron is the guy that gave me my first shot, okay,
Oh.
at movie, and I was absolutely blown away that the movie I auditioned for was just a scene. It was just it was one scene, and so you had to be really funny. I'm like, well, I could be funny, right? So, and I auditioned for the scene, and long story short, turns out when he found, the movie was about. Three gangs trying for the control of the gambling in Vegas. They're black, Asian, actually four.
It's very
white
diversified.
and right, and Hispanic, but they're all old. And then that's when he found out about the geriatric Elvis. And anyway, so next thing you know, he rewrote the script, and I got a supporting role a co-starring role in my very first film. I never did, and I never did a film before.
You're
So
hilarious on that movie, I tell you. I'm just cracking up.
yes,
It's
and
amazing.
I then after he's the one that said, I said, dude, I love doing this, and I took my acting lessons through him. He has a very unique. No one else is teaching what he's teaching, so, and it helped me tremendously. I mean, I went from like here to here, as far as my confidence and my ability and so on. So it was like opening a floodgate. So. He and I work on just a number of different projects, and he's my mentor. He's my friend. the man has been in. He was a little kid when he started, so
There are so many movies in the Hollywood.
and if I told you how old he was, he'd get mad at me. So, but he's been doing it for a long time. It's all he's ever done. You know, is been an entertainer, singer. You know, entertainer, actor. You know, producer, director, you name it. So he knows it all, and a wonderful guy, very talented guy. I'm going to have him on the show, and I'm really looking forward to working with him.
Can I have water?
Technical difficulties, so
Yes.
just bear
You
with
want
us.
some water?
Yes, please. Thank you. So,
I forgot about that.
yes.
I always actually offer water to
I
my
prefer 90
guests.
proof too, by the way. So, so
Oh, I like that too.
perfect.
Well, anyways, Mike, thank you so much for gracing my
Sure.
show.
Oh, thank you for
Let's
having
Talk
me.
World,
It's been thrilled.
and we are looking forward to be working with you in the future. We have so many good things coming up. We have many good people coming up, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe on our website, because like what I keep on saying, we're gonna be transitioning to stream right straight to our website pretty soon. We will be still streaming to the Facebook and social media accounts, but it's a link. It's not gonna be straight there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is gonna be not right away. We're still on the mock trial of doing this, but so like what I'm saying, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see all the live shows. And I just want to let you guys know our shows are live in real time. It's not pre-recorded, except the pay-per-view and those comedy skit. Everything, most of it are live in real time. So when you see us in the camera, there, even though we fail how to entertain you, still we're having fun. It's a journey. So yeah, it's not pre-recorded. It's live in real time, and we're the only one here in Las Vegas who's doing live in real time. By the way, so if you see all the shows here in Vegas, they are pre-recorded.
There you go.
Yeah, we are the only one live in real time. Nobody thought that I could do this, and I did it. But anyways, thank you so much, everyone who view us today. We're gonna be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow, my guests are Mr. Mo and Short, Farah and Mo Short. That's what they call their name. They are business owner here in Vegas. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. These are amazing future social media shows, influencers as well. And don't forget, we have so many shows coming up soon. Starting tomorrow is Vision to Success. It's a business show that we actually help you out build your business from bottom to whenever you are successful on your business. We're gonna be having different theme or topic on our shows. Depends on what you wanna hear. This is gonna be with the business coach Jason Leduc of Evil Genius Leadership. He has his business already in place, and he's coaching a lot of business owners here in Vegas. So that's starting tomorrow. It's gonna be every other Tuesday at 1 p.m. So please, as you guys love me already, please continue to support my shows. This is gonna be me and my co-host Jason Leduc. And also, this coming Thursday is our first and the most funniest, dramatic, comedic reality TV and social media shows. It's gonna be filmed on one of the bar here in Vegas with other 15 women who have a lot of drama in their life like us. So you're gonna love this. Please stay tuned on every other shows that we have here in social media shows. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. See you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful. God bless you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned in, gang. So.
Thank you for watching and guests for the day. Please visit us at socialmediashows.com, subscribe on our channel on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. Don't forget to share and like and comment our show. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next week.